Hi, artists. Let's draw a spooky monster together. We are actually always going to start how we begin in the art room with our name on the back. Remember that you're writing your name and not Miss Pape's name. And don't forget to add your class code. We should be KK. We're going to turn our papers over, and you'll notice that Miss Pape is actually drawing hers with a crayon. You guys should draw yours with a pencil first, okay? You're going to start at the top of your paper with a straight line. And then we're going to add a curved line. This is going to be our monster's head. Now, if it doesn't look like mine, of course, that's okay as well. To give our monster some hair, we're going to use a line that you guys know, and that is our zigzag line. The zigzag line should go all the way from one side of the head to the other. Then we're going to use some ovals or circles for our Frankenstein's eyes. And of course, don't forget the little pupils inside. For your Frankenstein's mouth, we're actually going to use a similar line that we used on our hair. So I'm going to draw two straight lines on the side and connect them with another zigzag line. Now, if you want your monster to be scary, you could totally make your mouth a little different, but I want mine to be a little bit of a silly monster. So I gave him kind of a silly smile here. Now, this monster in particular is Frankenstein, and Frankenstein has these little bolts on the side of his head for his ears. Looks like we're using a square and then a rectangle for these. Again, you can make regular ears if you do not want ears like this one. And then we've got to make sure that we give him a body. So I'm using two curved lines to connect my head to the bottom of my paper. And then to decorate it, I just gave it a little line, maybe with some buttons. Maybe he's wearing a big winter coat because of the cold weather outside. Then we can look, and a lot of times Frankensteins will have little stitches on their face. So if you want to add these little stitches, you can. Again, that's an artist's choice. And don't forget, of course, to think about the background. I'm adding a moon in the sky. I'm adding maybe some bats flying by. Think of things that you would find during the Halloween season, right? Maybe a spider web in the corner. You could even go as far as adding a spider hanging down. I've seen students add ghosts in the background. I've seen students add flowers in the background. So it's really up to you how you design the rest of your space. Of course, as always, make sure that you trace with your black crayon first before moving on to coloring everything in. You can color these in with crayons or markers or even colored pencils. I cannot wait to see how these turned out. Have some fun, make really good choices, and I'll see you when I get back.